Hey tribe, Mindfulness Monday here, and missed last week. It was crazy, hectic, busy, so back on track this week. And this week I want to talk about one of three challenges that typically people that struggle with sugar have. And that challenge is the fact that we just like it, that we want it because it feels good to eat. And why does it feel so dang good to eat? Well, it's because of what happens when we eat sugar. When we eat things that contain lots of sugar, those things usually do not contain fat or fiber or protein. And fat, fiber, and protein help keep the sugar absorption in our bodies from happening too fast. So it keeps us from really having that spike in sugar. And when we have that spike in sugar, when we eat sugar, what happens is it's like we go to the top of this roller coaster. And when we get to the top of the roller coaster, it signals our brain that our body is having some kind of an emergency and that it needs help. So the body sends out a hormone called insulin. And what insulin does is brings back our normal levels of sugar. But when we have gone a whole lifetime of eating lots of processed food and lots of sugar, oftentimes our bodies do this job too well, and the pancreas secretes too much insulin, and that brings it down a little bit too low, and we get that feeling of being super tired, that blood sugar crash that you've heard people talk about. And we can feel shaky or spaced out, uncomfortable and tired, and that is a blood sugar crash. So that's when your body craves more sugar, is we get to this crash point. It's like, oh my gosh, I need something to pick me up. I think I'll have some more sugar. And that can be in the form of a sweet drink or something out of a vending machine. But we want to make better choices than that. So if we keep doing this, it just becomes a cycle of up and down and up and down and up and down until sometimes we can build up insulin resistance. And that's a whole other topic. But our bodies are always trying to find its balance, and they're doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. But within that, the challenge is that we have cravings. We have cravings because we're not really paying attention to what we're eating. And the easiest, most convenient way to restore blood sugar is to eat more sugar. And when we do that, it just creates havoc. So we want to get off the crazy roller coaster. And a couple ways to do that are, one, try and make sure that your snacks and your meals contain what? Protein, fat, and fiber. There's lots of snacks out there that contain protein, fat, and fiber, along with the carbs or the sugar in it. And that will keep you from spiking so much. The other thing is water. Drinking water also helps you equal out the imbalances in blood sugar. So that's going to be a topic for a different time. But there's the challenge and a few tips to go along with it. And shoot me an email or reply here if you've got any questions or topics you'd like me to talk about.